Most people dream of big money, but would you say no to Elon Musk? That sounds crazy, doesn't it? This story is not about someone rich or powerful. It's about a small group of friends who had nothing. They worked in a tiny room with broken chairs and one old computer. Some days they had no food. Some nights the power would go out. But they kept working with hope in their hearts. They were not building for money. They were building something that could help others. Then one day, Elon Musk offered them $10 million. Everyone thought they would say yes, but they didn't. What they did instead shocked everyone. And today, you'll find out why. No one believed them. In the beginning, people laughed at them. Too small, too weak, too late, they said. Investors walked away. Big tech people didn't care. Some even said their idea was silly. The founders felt sad, but they didn't give up. Day and night, they worked. They made changes. They fixed mistakes. They kept testing their idea. They didn't have money for ads or big offices, but they had hope in their hearts. That hope became their power. Even when no one believed them, they believed in each other. That belief was stronger than fear. Helping real people live this startup didn't make toys or fancy cars. They made something simple but strong. It helped old people find care. It helped sick people get food on time. It helped kids feel safe when their parents were busy. Their tool was easy to use. Even people who didn't know how to use phones could use it. Slowly, people started talking about it. First 10, then hundreds. Some cried and said, "Thank you." Their tool was not just an app, it became a friend to many. That's when big names started looking. Elon Musk sends offer. One day, the founder saw a strange email. It was from Elon Musk's team. He read it twice. Then he showed it to his team. "This is not a joke," one friend said. Elon Musk wanted to buy their company. He was offering $10 million. The team was shocked. Some were happy. Some were scared. $10 million? We can finally rest, one person said. But the founder stayed quiet. He didn't smile. He didn't say yes. He walked outside, stood under a tree, and looked at the sky. "Is this the right thing to do?" he asked himself. He said one word: no. After 2 days of thinking, the founder called a meeting. "I have made my decision," he said. The room was quiet. He looked at everyone and said, "We are not selling." Some people gasped. One even cried. But then the founder spoke from his heart. "This idea is not just ours. It belongs to the people who use it. If we sell it, it might change. It might become a tool for profit. That's not why we started. We didn't do all this for money. We did it for meaning." Slowly, heads started nodding. They agreed. More offers came in. After the Elon Musk offer, other people also came. Big names, big checks, big smiles. But the team said no again and again. They had a new goal now. They wanted to grow slow and clean. They wanted to keep control. They wanted to stay small but strong. They didn't want ads everywhere. They didn't want people to pay too much. They wanted to help people, not trick them. Some people called them foolish, but deep inside, they felt free. They felt honest. And that was enough for them. The day the offers came. One normal day, something big happened. The small team got a message from someone very famous. It was from Elon Musk's team. The message was short, but very powerful. Elon Musk wanted to give them $10 million to buy their idea. The team was shocked. They read the message again and again. They had no office, no workers, and no famous name. But now, the richest man in the world wanted to buy what they made. It didn't feel real. This offer could change their lives. They could pay their bills, buy a nice home, and live a quiet, easy life. Many people told them, "Say yes, it's Elon Musk." But the founder stayed quiet. He looked at the offer and said one thing: "We need more time." Why they said no to $10 million. Most people would say yes right away. But this team said no. They were not foolish. They had a reason. The founder said, "We didn't build this for money. We made it to help people. If they sold it, the idea might never be used." Big companies sometimes buy smart ideas and then hide them. They never show them to the world. This team didn't want that. Their dream was to help others. They wanted to grow the idea with their own hands. They wanted to bring real change. Saying no was not easy, but they stayed strong. They chose their dream over money. They felt proud of that. Sleepless nights and doubts. After they said no, many nights felt long and scary. They could not sleep. They kept thinking, did we make a mistake? What if everything failed later? They didn't tell their families right away. They were scared their loved ones might get angry. Some friends laughed at them. Others said, "You lost your one big chance." The founder lay in bed at night, looking at the roof. His heart felt heavy, but deep inside, he heard a soft voice. It said, "Keep going. Don't stop." That little voice gave him power. He wiped away his tears. The next morning, he went back to work. His dream was still alive. How their idea started to grow weeks turned into months. The team worked harder than ever before. They shared their idea with teachers, shop owners, and people in small towns. At first, not many cared, but slowly, something changed. People began to like the idea. They said, "This is smart," and "This really helps us." The team had no money to run ads, but kind people helped them. One man made a video about them. That video got thousands of views. Then someone wrote about them in a blog. The team started getting messages from all over. Their small idea was growing fast. They didn't need Elon's money anymore. From a room to a real office. In the beginning, they worked in one small room. It was old and dark. They had no chairs, no fans, and no lights. But they had a big dream. Now, things were changing. They got a small office. It was not fancy, but it was their own. The walls had posters with their dreams written on them. They sat on the floor and made big plans. No suits, no ties, just smiles and hope. When their first big customer joined, they all cheered and hugged. Even when days were tough, they didn't give up. That small office became their happy place. It was the first step to something great. A new offer, but this time different. 1 year passed. Then they got another offer. But this time, it felt better. A good company said, "We don't want to buy your idea. We want to help you grow." That made the team smile. This time, it was not about money. It was about trust and teamwork. The company didn't want to take control. They wanted to support. So they made a deal. The team stayed the boss of their own idea. But now they had help. They could build faster and reach more people. The founder cried again. But these were happy tears. Why they still stay humble today? The startup is doing well. People know their name now, but the team is still the same. They don't fly in big planes. They don't wear expensive clothes. They don't show off online. They still work quietly, just like they did before. The founder says, "We were poor once. We know what that feels like." So they help people who are still struggling. They give free training. They offer jobs. They care about those who need a second chance. Money is not their goal. Their goal is to change lives. And now, step by step, they are doing that every single day. Stories like this remind us that money isn't everything. Sometimes, the biggest power is saying no when everyone else says yes. This small team stayed true to their heart, and now they're building something that matters. If this story gave you hope or made you feel something inside, please like this video and share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe for more real stories that the world forgets to tell. And never stop believing in your small idea. It might be the next big thing. Keep dreaming, keep building, and stay strong.